What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Daily Sean. If you've never been here before, my name is Sean. I do a daily video on something related to nursing. No, there's no rhyme or reason, and it probably won't change. Today's topic is a spin-off from yesterday's topic. When I talked about nursing career goals, about me choosing NP versus CRNA, and all nurses, not just me, no, I'm not the only one, all nurses change their minds at least 3 times throughout their career, or at least in nursing school, to decide on what they want to do when they grow up and be a big nurse. So here's a question I want you to try and answer. What is your ideal nursing job? Describe your dream job. Describe your nursing dream job. What would it look like? Where would it be? How would it function? What is the dream job that you wake up every day jumping out of bed that you want to go to? Now, there's got to be some ground rules. There's certain things about nursing that we can't change. For instance, we can't change the patient. Can't change what comes in through the doors. You can sure influence it by picking a specialty or a certain area of nursing or a certain area of medicine, but you don't really get to choose the patient. You don't get to choose the family. Also, to a lesser degree, you can't really pick and choose your coworkers. You can sure try. And this includes the physicians, the providers, and all the other people that you would work with. Not just the nursing staff. Not just those who work in your nursing unit. You don't really get a whole lot of control over that. You can influence it. We all know how much influence the nursing staff has on the hospital. Let's be honest here. What are some of the characteristics of your dream job? I know you gotta get paid money. I know, everybody wants to get paid. We all would like the dream job that pays us oodles and oodles of money. What about nursing staff ratios? I know that's a big one recently. You got to keep in mind, staffing is a fluid thing. At any given time during the month, week, year, staffing needs, wants, resources change all the time. Who you hired in the beginning of the year may not be there mid-year. Our seasoned veterans, sooner or later, are going to retire. So it's a fluid concept. I think we could all agree on ideal nurse to staffing patient ratio. In the ICU, a 1-to-2 ratio. The monitored floors, maybe a 1-to-3, 1-to-4, 1-to-5. You get the point. You would want a dream job that has ideal staffing ratios. What would be your dream job working hours? Now, I know that there are crazy people out there, think they're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. There's a select few individuals out there that actually prefer to work the night shift. By all means, you can have it. What would be the ideal shift? Would it be 7-to-3, 7-to-4, 3-12s, 4-10s, 5-8s, work a week on, a week off, weekends and holidays off? What would be the ideal schedule? Another thing, what would be the ideal location? Where would you want to work? Want to work in Alaska or Hawaii? Or maybe somewhere in the middle? You're someone that likes to hike. Maybe you want to work in the mountains. What about commuting? Are you willing to commute? Do you want to commute? Do you like to commute? I'm kind of down the middle on that one. I used to like to commute because it was a way to decompress, but I've kind of been spoiled recently working 20-30 minutes or less away from work. I think I could live with either. If you did get to choose your ideal patient population, what would it be? Once again, you don't get to pick the patients. You could pick a patient population. Do you want to work in cardiac, surgery, medical, surgical, trauma, ER? If you got to choose between one or the other, what would you choose? Specific human resource things. How many vacation days do you think you should get every year? What about sick time, leave, holiday pay, insurance, 401k? The list goes on. This is where you get to have a little fun. You get to cherry pick the best of the best of the best. Best of the best of the best. Anyone else seen Men in Black? It's one of my favorite parts. Best of the best of the best. You make a list. You make a wish list of your ideal dream job. This dream job probably will change, most likely when you are a nursing student and you think about that dream job. It'll be a very different job when you're at year 3, year 5, 7, 10, 15, 20. A dream job is going to change a little bit because you're going to have a little bit of experience under your belt. You're going to learn what really sucks about a job and what you really like about a job. Years of experience will definitely influence the cherry picking. At the end of this exercise, you should have a very specific job that you would want to live out the remainder of your days as a nurse. What would be that dream job? The kind of dream job that when the doors opened, that kind of job. The kind of job that you get to brag to other individuals about your job, that other nurses are jealous of. The kind of job that serves as the measuring stick for what all jobs should be like. It's how lofty you should make this goal, this dream job. Write it all down on a piece of paper, itemize it about all the great things that you want, all the things that should matter, things that are important. And when you're done with that piece of paper, I want you to save it. Yes, you're going to save it. Because now I want to know, why aren't you in that job? What's stopping you from working the dream job? Now, before you go and get your hands up in the air and you start swinging at the screen, I know there are certain things that you have no control over, and I get that. I've been there, I've done that. But if you have such a dream of the perfect job, why aren't you making it happen? Why aren't you finding that job? Why aren't you fighting for that job? Maybe you're in a job right now has 7 out of the 10 qualities. These other 3 qualities are just almost there. Why aren't you fighting for them? Demanding that you get them. Or maybe you're in a job that has none of these qualities. Why are you still there? The most amazing thing about this job, you have options. You have opportunities. I didn't say it was easy. I simply said that there are opportunities. The whole point of this exercise is to fight for what you want, go out and get it. Those jobs do exist out there. The jobs that have none of those qualities also exist. You need to go out and fight for the ones that matter. What'd you think of this one? Want to hear your thoughts? Leave a comment down below. Like it? Love it? Was it great? Did it suck? I want to hear from you. Always love a thumbs up. Share this with somebody. And as always, check your own pulse first.